Hey guys, it's Lillian, and welcome to Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. If you've never heard of this game, you're in for a surprise. We're gonna play detective mode.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. The nest egg. Blank spent his/her last money on blank for blank.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online. No messages.
Okay. How about these papers over here?
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
No.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
He sighs.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Now time for arguably the best line in the whole game.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Alright. The Duck Detective spent his last money on bread for the Duck Detective. Duck approved.
Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me to forget.
I think you have a problem.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour. I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of Bear Bus Office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Alright. Looks like there's a couple of clues.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
I wonder if he'll always talk about his wife.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? More like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
Too smart. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
If you say so. Why is there one at the window?
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Probably true. Let's go ahead and hit. Ducks are excellent skateboarders. Did you know that? I didn't. That's news to me.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. but I had to make my way into the office.
Alright.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okay. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay, so her last name is Wintenheimer. Keychain, boy band, K-pop band. Tier, sad. Gotcha. Today's the 7th. Smiley, happy. Anything else on this calendar? Giraffe, cute.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Dude, why are you getting dry cleaning if you can't afford it? Stolen mug. I swear, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Laura from customer service is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Anything else? There we go.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Wintenheimer, Sophie. Okay, so the draft's name is Sophie, and it's Sophie's birthday today.
You're still here?
Good observation, Sophie Wintheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it. You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Do I need to open up the journal and deduce? Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
There we go. Let's go find our client. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Surrender Singh needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
Hello?
Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the duck detective. The client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence to the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Lunch theft?
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Client note? What does it say? Where's my evidence? Can't even look at the note.
The two desks on this side look unused.
I did not know if you press the Q button, he quacks. Let's go take a look. Oh, Bloodshot Eyes, Insomniac. Different brand, own headset, dedicated. Energy drink, bad habits. Yeah, that's fair. I also have bad habits. She answers a call.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Okay, what about over here?
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Okay. Receipt expensive. West currency. Salami, high quality. Spotless, good condition.
That's a lot of salami.
Salami's good. Hollandaise. Escargot. Brezel. And Salicha? Is that how it... Salsicha? I think that's how he pronounced it.
Their buses don't go very far.
Well, let's take a look at you. Glasses? Strong prescription, bad eyesight. Laura, custom mug. Velcro shoes, lame.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
All right. Is there any more we can do with her?
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Oh my heavens.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise. Just leave me in please!
So, you have no clues for me?
Well, okay then. 12 trombones does seem a bit excessive. Profile picture, posing. Whitlock, last name? Password, accessible. Password, hint me in sexy aliens.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Probably not.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Okay. Oh, it looks like there's a thing right here. Employee of the month. Layout, lazy. First name, Freddy. First name, Rufus. Last name, Sedaris. Okay, that should be all
I'm not
clues.
sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Yeah, that's fair. So we can. First name is Freddy. Frederson. Okay. I don't know if I know Laura's last name. Did you know there are over 1,000 ducks?
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Okay, take a look. Angry brow, stern. Tie, expensive, branch manager. Stain, baby food, family man.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Alright.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Okay.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Probably a last name.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
Okay, so Laura's last name is Angst. Kids, identical age, twins. Framed, high quality. Hinge, secret compartment.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
I think most people would. Maybe. I mean, I would. There are an average of 5 ducks per square meter. Let's see. We've got Laura's last name. Angst. Manfred? Ernst. Gotcha. So, looks like we have 3 more people. Aha, the suspects. Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. The cat Laura works in customer service. Crocodile called Freddy works in the operating office. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get an additional guidance at any time.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Okay. kitchen probably seems like.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Okay, she must be Whitlock, because she looks like the profile picture. Halloween party. Party. Cancelled. Budget cuts. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Angry note. Anything else here? Looking for editor unpaid. And another drawing.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Do I even want to know? Whisk, Baker, Motherly. Tan line, divorced. Oh, there we go. Impeccable hair, well groomed. Take a look at you. Sticker, sci-fi fan. Where was that? Worker shoes, practical person. Toolbox, janitor. Okay. Take a look in the fridge. Margaret, first name. Handprint, greasy, sharp claws. Thanks for the food. The Salami Bandit.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Okay.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
It's so defined.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No. Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Seems excessive.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Okay then.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
That's a great question. Nobody should ever do that.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Frederson's, company?
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Okay. I think that's it for in here. Do we have a name for you? Rufus, that's right. Sedaris, cool. Margaret, Whitlock. And there's another person who isn't listed yet. Every duck has a unique footprint. Do we have any deductions that we can work on? We're missing something. Sheep. Margaret works in customer service. Penguin. Rufus works as the janitor. Ah, we're missing a person.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Take a look. Well-proportioned nose. Handsome. Embroidery. First name, Boris. Hands in pockets. Bad manners.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Alright.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Alright.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddy Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
You know what? He's got a point.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Adding this, the case file, duffel bag. Alright. Boris Petrovich. Okay, this more suspects. No, not Rufus. Boris, is a bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Okay. Client. Laura hired the duck detective because her lunch was stolen by a coworker named the Salami Bandit.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
He's got a point.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Oh, got everything I need in the kitchen. Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
I just said that.
I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Is there anything else I can question you on?
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise.
That's fair.
Yeah, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Well, okay then. Alright, that's where I'm going to cut it for this episode. So, if you guys liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!